If Saturn's largest moon, Titan, suddenly grew to the size of Earth, the entire solar system would be thrown into chaos. Titan is already fascinating. It's the only moon with a thick atmosphere, lakes of liquid methane and ethane, and a landscape that resembles a frozen version of Earth. But Titan is only about half the size of Earth. Expanding it to Earth's scale would dramatically increase its mass and gravity, leading to effects that would reshape both Titan and Saturn itself. First, let's picture Titan swelling up to Earth's size. Its diameter would stretch from about 5,000 kilometers to over 12,700 kilometers. With its increased mass, Titan's gravity would strengthen, becoming comparable to Earth's. Right now, if you stood on Titan, you'd weigh about 1/7 of your Earth weight. After its expansion, you'd feel almost the same pull of gravity as on Earth. This change would transform Titan from a light, icy moon into a fully fledged Earth-like world. Its thick nitrogen atmosphere, currently denser than Earth's, would become even heavier and more stable. Winds, storms, and perhaps even methane-based precipitation cycles would grow more intense, possibly resembling Earth's water cycle, but with liquid hydrocarbons instead of water. But Titan's sudden growth wouldn't just affect itself, it would completely disrupt Saturn's delicate system of moons and rings. Titan would now rival Saturn as the second most influential body in the system, after the planet itself. Its stronger gravity would pull on Saturn's iconic rings, distorting and possibly even tearing them apart. Neighboring moons, from small ones like Enceladus to giant companions like Rhea and Iapetus, would be forced to change their orbits. Chances are many moons would be flung into new paths, collide with each other, or even be ejected out of the Saturnian system entirely. Saturn's once stable moon system could be left in chaos. The changes wouldn't stop there. Saturn itself would feel the tug. Titan is already massive enough to create measurable tidal effects inside Saturn. If it reached Earth's mass, those tidal forces would be magnified dramatically. Saturn's atmosphere could experience enormous turbulence, and its famous hexagon-shaped storm at the North Pole might be destabilized. A Titan the size of Earth would also exert a gravitational pull on Saturn's tilt, potentially shifting the planet's axis slightly over long timescales. Meanwhile, Titan's newfound size and gravity would allow it to hold onto heat more efficiently, perhaps warming its frozen surface. Internal activity, such as volcanic processes, might kick into overdrive. Instead of icy cryovolcanoes spewing water and ammonia, Titan could begin experimenting with molten rock volcanism, much like Earth. Its methane and nitrogen atmosphere could evolve into new chemistry under the influence of stronger sunlight absorption and geological changes, making Titan even more intriguing. Could this make Titan truly habitable for humans? Possibly. If its surface warmed enough, water ice, which makes up much of Titan's crust, might melt into oceans. Paired with its nitrogen-rich atmosphere, Titan could begin to resemble a younger version of Earth, filled with seas, clouds, and dynamic weather only, with methane playing a starring role instead of water. From an earthly perspective, though, we wouldn't be safe observers. A Titan the size of Earth orbiting Saturn would subtly tug on the whole solar system. While it wouldn't fling planets out of orbit, its increased gravity could shift the balance for nearby moons, and alter how Saturn as a whole interacts with Jupiter. Over millions of years, even small changes could ripple outward, changing the paths of asteroids, comets, and maybe even affecting Earth's future orbital stability in distant epochs. So what if Saturn's largest moon grew as big as Earth? Titan would transform from a frozen, alien world into the solar system's second true Earth-like planet. But it would come at a steep price. Saturn's ring system might be destroyed, its other moons would scatter or collide, and the balance of the outer solar system would shift forever. Yet for explorers, an Earth-sized Titan might just become humanity's most exciting future home beyond Earth, with alien skies, mysterious methane seas, and a world almost yet not quite like our own.